FUIs, you win. Because today is the day you have your show, Boss and Hollywood Special. Now turn it over to the man himself who has been with me since day one doing this show. The original four horseman himself, who will be 48 years old in a month's time. Bless his heart and bless his soul. It's the one only Hollywood Alec.
Everybody, I'm back. Thank you, Bossman, for this opportunity, to speak to the FUIs, to speak to the people. Of course, we're going to do what we do, but look, usually we're real light, on our show, we like to make people laugh. We're here to entertain, but at this moment, I'd just like to give props and give a shout out and dedicate this show to my father, who passed away on February 4th, 2014. His birthday is tomorrow. And, every year on August the 16th, I celebrate, I reflect, this, that, and the third. Just to give you a brief insight on this guy's greatness. My father, who happened to be a Chicago police officer for 34 years, he was a man's man. He was a stand-up character. He was involved in all of our lives individually. You understand? He was heavily involved in church. I've never once seen him leave my mom. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, he was just a man's man. And the thing that he loved to do is he loved to pour into young men, such as myself at the time. You know what I'm saying? He loved to instill things into us that I still use to this very day. And that's important, for a young man. Young men need that person to look up to, and a lot of times, we feel like that's the problem with the young people in our community is the lack of fathers or father figures, and I was just one of those who was blessed to be able to have mine in my life, my entire life. You understand? So all in all, my father, he's one of he was just the biggest influence in my life, and a lot of the work ethic that he had and the values that he had, I still carry that on to this very day. So I'm really grateful to the Most High for my father and the life and the legacy, the life that he lived and the legacy that he left behind for us, as far as my brothers and my family to follow. You know what I'm saying? He left a heritage behind. He left it's not heritage, but an inheritance. He left an inheritance behind for us. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was physical or whether it was a wealth of knowledge, and the wealth of knowledge that he left to me and my brothers and my sister, is absolutely priceless. You know what I mean? Because now I can look back and see the same values that being a husband and being a father, I can still see the same values that he instilled in us. I see that, when I'm with my children, when I'm with my wife, he taught me how to be a gentleman. He taught me how to, to bring my children up in the admonition of the Creator, you understand, and to just be a stand-up guy, you know what I'm saying? Be a man about what, be about my business and not settling for anything, you know what I'm saying? Always trying to strive for the best, that I could get, the best that I could be, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping my head where it's supposed to be. You understand? Everybody falls off, but just like the Bible says, if you train up a child in the way they'll go, the way they should go, when they're old, or when they're older, I should say, they won't depart from it. You understand? They won't stray from the road they're supposed to be on. you know, and my father wanted us to be on the road to greatness, and I'm on my way there. No matter how slow, you know what I'm saying, or how fast it happens, I know I'm on my way, and I know it's going to be a process because he told me it was going to be a process. You know what I'm saying? He said nothing in life is going to come easy to you if it's worth something, and life ain't all about funds and games, he would say. You know what I'm saying? There's sometimes you have to be serious about what you're doing, and there's going to be times where you'll be able to have fun and stretch out. But right now, you know, handle your business. You understand? When you're with your family, you know what I'm saying, make sure they're the focal point of your life. Make sure your wife, you know what I'm saying, she comes first. Just all that good stuff that, you know, all those good morals that, you know, you feel like a man should have that makes him a real man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can have a child, but are you going to take care of your child? They got plenty of cats around here, you know what I'm saying? You see their children, they done grew up, and you know that their dads was kicking it. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? You know their dads wasn't nowhere around in their life. I know plenty. You understand? Just a plethora, you understand, of cats around here. You wonder why we have these instances in our communities that we have is because these young kids don't have anybody to look up to. These young men have nobody to look up to, and it's almost like they feel like they're hopeless. They have nobody to pour into them. They have nobody to give them any hope. So, you know, all in all, I'm just grateful because I had somebody to pour into me. You know what I'm saying? I've been with my wife 24 years, and there's nothing that I love more than to take care of her. You understand? Because that's what I saw him do. And I know that's the only way that I'd be able to handle this and do this the way that I'm doing this because I had somebody to show me. You understand? So, all in all, just like I said, I'm just grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for these young brothers out there that don't have anybody or anywhere to turn to. So they're looking towards the streets, or they're looking towards, you know what I'm saying, the gangbang, whoever. You understand? That stuff does not last long. So they grow up without any hope. They just, I can't even see 5 feet in front of me. I'm just living from day by day by day. Whatever happens tomorrow happens. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want my children to have a future. I don't want my kids where I was. You know what I'm saying? When I was young and raising hell out there. You know, I want them to have a better chance. And I know that's going to come from a place where my father wanted me to be at. And I'm still trying to get there. You know, so I'm just grateful, you know, that he was in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that he was there. If he had done nothing else, he was there. You understand? And that's, for me, that's good enough. Him being there, even though he did much more. You understand? So this show is dedicated to my pops. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Pops. I know you're looking down on us, and I love you, man. Straight up.
And Hollywood, all right. Thank you for that, because you have been a big brother to me over these past 13, 14 years, helping me out. So the things your father instilled in you has helped me become a better person. And you've helped me build this brand. I taught you many times before. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. And you are great. You're a great friend. You're a great brother. You're a great husband. And you're a great radio host, too. And I hope you know that, my brother. I appreciate you with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my life.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. All right. Now it's time to go to work. Okay. I almost lost track. Okay, here it is. Here it is. A non-shortage on FUI.
Amen.
There's a non-shortage on FUI. Okay, just like I was going to tell you earlier, if there was no other state if this was just a union of one state, that it's not even a union, it's just a state in the middle of nowhere. And I'm talking about Florida. Florida alone is enough FUIs to probably... Man, look, we don't need any other FU. All we needed was Florida. Florida for FU, that's it. They're so messed up out there. But we have multiple states. Florida is just the first one that comes to mind.
Texas, too.
Oh, wow.
California,
Texas,
Georgia,
Illinois,
Ohio.
I mean, you name it. There's FUIs everywhere.
Like,
I'm just saying, some states just stick out like a sore thumb.
We could really do a show every week if we wanted to on FUIs, never run out of material.
Right.
And never run out of material.
Just on news. All right. Emails to the side. Everything else to the side. Just on, just on news articles alone. And I'm not talking about we don't have to sit there during the course of a day to determine how many of these articles we'll get. These things go on all day.
All day.
You understand? So there's never going to be a shortage on FUIs as long as they're FUIs.
And somewhat so, there's 611,000 of them in this chat right now.
See, there we go right there. That's enough to fill a nice-sized city.
Exactly. We should be collecting taxes on these idiots.
Dude, that's like... I don't know, have y'all seen, like, The Walking Dead? That's kind of how I imagine it. Mm-hmm. Like the City of the Dead. Have you heard that, like, that new show?
I have.
It's like from the Walking Dead universe. Like when I think about FUIs, I imagine like the city, like you know how they have the aerial view,
mm-hmm.
and they show like the 4 city blocks, and they're full of zombies.
Yes,
there it is. That's the picture that I get. Like when I think about Florida, I don't think about it in the sense that I used to when I lived there. Like, when I thought about Florida, I thought about sandy beaches, bluish green water at times. You know what I'm saying? You think about stuff like that, a few palm trees and we're good. But now when I think about Florida, I think about that aerial view and about 1 million zombies walking below. And the aerial view just gets bigger and bigger. Like until they show the entire state.
Mm-hmm.
And all you see is like the little squirm at the bottom because it's about a couple million zombies wandering the area. It's crazy. Oh, very quickly. Not that long ago, there was a story about a young hussy named Mariah Mills.
Oh, that hussy, yes. Her.
Dude, let me tell you what. Now, this is the type of, like, scandalous behavior that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? No, and better yet, this is the type of kind of scandalous behavior that FUIs actually send us emails about.
Yes. Correct.
You understand? So when I saw it, when Bossman sent it to me, I was like, "What? Wait, what's this?" And I read the stream. I read her timeline. I was just like, "Is this chick? Is she serious?" Like,
yeah.
And then like day number 2, and she's back at it all day. Then there's day number 3. Chick, like, how many times are you gonna try to say the same "I will survive" speech? You had a winner, and now you done got a loser pregnant. Like this is the first time you've ever been through that.
In Hollywood, I see it all the time at Hawks games. You sit behind the Hawks.
Thank you.
She's always Atlanta Hawks games.
Bro. Like, I just couldn't, I don't know.
She went on 5 straight days before Twitter finally suspended her. She threatened to leak videos of her and Zion Williamson together. Then she took it to Instagram and TikTok before they put a kibosh on.
Dude, that's crazy.
We get it. You're hurt. You wasn't the only one. He was tricking off you and somebody else too. It's probably somebody else and somebody else. Play your position. That was truly the FUI email of what was going on right there. Truly was.
Dude. That's like yeah. It was just one of them things. Like, I don't know. Just the way she was kind of carrying on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people are finally looking at her like, so what you want us to say?
Mm-hmm. And he's her first black dude, too. Because she be at Hawks games with white dudes.
Dude, like, she looks, you know, they like that type of shit. That's why they pay for it.
And she's had too much work done, too. I like to be a big woman, but she's had too much work done.
She looks she looks strange. Let's just keep it triller.
Yes.
You understand? Like, she looks strange. She doesn't even... I mean, would it be a stretch to say that she kind of looked... she didn't look human anymore? She looked kind of vampiric?
Yes, that's not a stretch at all. Yeah, she does look vampirish. Like, I wouldn't want to touch that anyway.
Right. She looks like 30 Days of Night in the Hood. Like, straight up. Like, I was like, man, what the... Is she talking, man? Like, dude, you know the game. You already know what time it is. Like, are you surprised? You shocked? Let's keep it moving. It's been day 5.
And other part about it, while he's still texting her, like, hey, dummy, Zion, stop texting her. You're fueling the fire.
Dude. I literally called her an imbecile of galactic proportions.
And she truly is.
Trust me, it doesn't get any bigger than that. Like, that's, I'm just saying. Okay.
So we can't forget about that horrible video, that monkey in the Atlanta club.
Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I was about to go to.
God.
Okay, now it's not enough to I don't even know what to call that. Okay, you know, your girlfriends aren't enough. You're at the strip club, you're partying. You have a pet monkey on your back, spanking you on the ass.
And biting you too.
Just set black people back at least 70 years.
And the monkey had on a diaper and a onesie. What are we doing?
First of all, since when have we opted to take monkeys as pets?
That part.
You know what I'm saying? What happened to us sticking with the usual? Like, you're not going to find a pit bull in the club. Okay? You're not going to find a Rottweiler in the club. Or what other kind of strange, what other kind of animals do?
A snake.
It doesn't matter. A cat lover. Huh?
A snake, a gerbil, a hamster, a rabbit, which I don't understand that one, but still.
Like you might, okay, granted, you might find a cat wearing a snake at Freaknik, the Kappa Beach Party, Black College Weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because he really believes in his mind of minds that having a snake around his neck is going to get him some punene. But that is not the case, my brother. Okay? These chicks had a live monkey on back and twerking and ass slapping and biting, nibbling, whatever, asking for a banana, whatever. You understand? Where did we get the behavior? When did we adopt that? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Exactly.
I do not know.
And I'm embarrassed because it happened in Atlanta.
Oh, man. I was embarrassed in my house in Louisiana. I'm not even in the state. I was just looking like, okay, like when did we start pulling this off? Like, this is new. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no text. I didn't get no alert. I didn't get anything. Like, hood rats are now dragging pet monkeys into gloves. Like, I didn't get the memo. I was just looking crazy.
And if you have that, if you must do that, why are we videoing? It's good material for us and bad material at the same time.
Well, I mean, like, the only thing I kind of could get out of it was that if they thought it was going to garner likes or whatever, they were right. I mean, more laughing emojis than anything, but if they thought it was going to go semi-viral, yeah, they were kind of correct. But it was just the act itself, to me, was strange.
So, how do you carry a pet monkey? In a stroller? In your arms? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you carry
him like a baby? Does he ride your back? Does he walk? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Do you have him in a pet stroller? If there's any type of thing like that in existence.
He must have been a baby because he had on a diaper.
And I'm sure he's not potty trained, apparently.
So many embarrassing things in that one 10-second video.
Just that one video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you afraid he's going to drop a swirl on stage? Like, what is it? If you all can teach him how to twerk and slap ass, I can almost guarantee that you can potty train the son of a gun.
Send us back.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just saying. There's so many better things that we could be doing with our time, even for a monkey, than smacking booty in the club.
Yeah, I was very embarrassed by my city for that.
I'm sure the bigots had a field day with that one. Yeah. Okay.
It can't be about the twerking dental hygienist too. That's you're in the dentist chamber.
Oh man, I remember that, dude. I was like, is she for? So, correct me if I'm wrong. This is her way of advertising the dentistry.
Well, she's a hygienist. She's not the dentist. She's the hygienist.
The dentist already lost.
Yeah, she's the hygienist. Doing all that twerking and gyrating on equipment and in the drawers. What are we doing? Isn't that a health violation?
I'm hoping that wasn't an actual commercial. Like, if that was just for YouTube, it's still out of line. But if it was just for YouTube, yeah. But if that was an actual commercial, he is out of line. Whoever directed that commercial, all of them are out of pocket. Because you doing all that twerking and chilling, you understand, what the hell are you going to do to my mouth?
Exactly.
I mean, your favorite song, she might be literally in your mouth. Her favorite song, come on, it's over.
Yeah. And who's to say that her juices didn't fly through those thin, cheaply bought drugs.
Right. That's another problem. Oh, wow. Man, oh my God.
It's like, what are we doing?
The world has gone to pot, dude. I'm telling you.
I'm like, and then it's like, what are we doing? Like, I wouldn't want to go ahead and this year. I'm like, you ain't sanitized and safe. I mean, you got this trick twerking and gyrating and emitting juices all over the equipment, the seat I sit in, and no.
Oh.
And it gets worse because remember Hollywood, I sent you about in Atlanta in the Hole in the Wall club, you have BBW pole dancing and stripping.
Oh, I just looked at
Dickendales. Dickendales. What in the world? So you played off Chippendales going Dickendales, but they're all like busted though. It's not even like in proportion. It's like busted in a hole in the wall.
Well,
really?
Dude, what is ridiculous? Like, that's all we're worth now? Like, we got strippers with a fried chicken addiction.
Yeah.
I saw, like, I ain't got no problem with BBW, but, I believe that, people are going to do what they're going to do to get what they want. You understand? I just believe that we need less of that and more of, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh God, we have enough of this goofy imagery when it comes to us in the first place. You understand? Like, that is not all we're worth. All we're worth, you know what I'm saying? That's not all we're worth is clubs and food. Like, we do have some smarts. They never talk about cats balling out in Silicon Valley. And I know there are plenty. I know some. You just don't hear about it. But as soon as they hit the strip club, the whole world knows. You know what I'm saying? They try to flip it like, oh, well, yeah, we're BBW, you know what I'm saying? We're dancing and we BBW and we, you know what I'm saying? We're not ashamed, Nobody's trying to shame you nobody's body shaming you at all. You understand? Because I love all black women. But dang, like, we have to, don't you think it's time to change the narrative?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Is that all people think about us is
tomfoolery.
I gotta build my brand of makeup, food, entertainment, music,
jewelry,
sports, shoes, couture. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that's all we're worth is stuff, is the material stuff that they worship. Mm-hmm. You understand? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't understand, like, why can it be BBW a lawyer squad? You understand?
Exactly.
Like a board of lawyers that's not afraid, that they're not ashamed of being BBW.
Nope, we got.
You know what I'm saying?
We got.
You can appreciate our sickness and we'll get you out of jail.
But nah, we can't have lawyers. We got strippers, pole dancing and stripping in a hole in the wall sports bar in Silverwood, in a plaza.
Right, like that's clap-worthy. I mean, in a way, you know what I'm saying, if you mess with the wrong one, it would be clap-worthy. But it's not clap-worthy in the sense of, giving somebody applause or something. Like, what's so fresh about that? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, whatever.
Hollywood.
Okay.
See, we're mature. That's why we're mature. We want better for the race. A lot of people live in the moment. They don't see the big picture.
Yeah, I did. I did that. And that's what I was just saying, like, not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? Cats and people be out here, it's like they can't see 5 feet in front of them. You understand? They're only seeing, like, the peace sign in front of their face. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, like, you don't see, just like you don't see the big picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been questioning this crap for the longest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why? Why do we have these? It's almost like we have these labels attached to it to the point where it's ingrained in the psyche of America mostly. But not only that, it's overseas too. You know what I'm saying? It's like ingrained in our psyche that, you know, this is it. This is all we're worth or good at. You understand? It is kind of aggravating already.
Very.
You know, we don't even get labeled as hard, just a regular hardworking middle class. You understand? You know, if you want to call it the average Joe, the working man, whatever. You understand? You know, whatever you want to call it. It's like we don't even hear the acknowledgement for us contributing to that. Because, you know, we're so busy taking on labels like what you see on TV, like it's all entertainment. It's all young, you know what I'm saying, young black cats of worth are getting in the studio and trying to make a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put my music out. You know, whoever's going to hear.
Yeah. Like, think about Hollywood. I've had 5 articles written about me and it's only been in the past 2 years. And I've been grinding for how many years? Running the independent thing from grassroots. It's overlooked.
A long time.
And not praised
right.
by the community. And I'm supposed to, why aren't I with a white conglomerate? I don't want to be. I like my independence. We dealt with that in the past. It was not fun for us. Hence, dangerous language and stupid industry critiques.
It was ridiculous.
So yeah, my struggle. It's not champion. Idiocy is champion, unfortunately.
Right. I couldn't have said it better. You know what I'm saying? It's like being dumbed down now. It's almost like a trend. There it is.
Yeah.
It's like being stupid is a trend now. It's trendy. To not just, you know, but to even to be smart and just act like an idiot. You understand? Where you know somebody's being dumbed down, you can see it. Because you can't say that everybody that pulls this stuff off is an idiot. We can't assume that. We can actually see that the behavior is idiotic. But it's almost like it's a trend to be idiotic, because if you're not a dingbat, what are your chances of going viral? You know what I mean? And to me, that's just, it's just kind of, you know, you don't want to say that you feel like there's no hope, because there's always hope, even though that is a dangerous word, dangerous language. You understand? But I say it's a dangerous word for other reasons. Or people might see it as a dangerous word for other reasons. But if you're going to have hope, you know what I'm saying, you have to contribute. You know what I'm saying? You can't just hope for something and just sit. Well, you know, if you're going to hope for something, put something behind it. Shoot. Everybody hopes to be a millionaire, but everybody, you know, not everybody wants to work towards it or have the patience to work towards a goal like that. Everybody wants an easy way, you know. I want an easy. Everybody wants an easy way too, but the thing is, you know, I don't expect it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know, you know, anything good, just like you said, man. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? You know, the magazine articles, I was like, man, this is great. You know what I'm saying? But I know how long you've been grinding.
Yeah. And they're just now noticing me, Hollywood. Just now.
Exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that just lends credence to the point I'm trying to make. You know what I'm saying? It's an uphill battle. But you have to be putting something in. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and just wish on a star and expect some crap to happen. You understand? You know, I mean, it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? You have to put something in it. You know what I'm saying? You have to support your own hopes and your own dreams of what, you know, be the change you want to see. And I mean, I'm trying, because the crazy mess that I'm seeing, it's overwhelming. Like, it's not like it was when we was talking about, you know, FUIs like 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Things have escalated.
The emails have gotten worse. The emails have gotten worse over the last 7 years.
Dude, it's horrible.
Forced activity.
Dude, I'm telling you. And, oh my God. I'm looking at this picture that you sent. Dude, I don't know what to say about this. Like, having your brother as your OBGYN is insane.
And they're black. That makes it worse. They're black.
Dude,
She's 4 months pregnant. And her brother's getting handsy in her box. Like, really?
Dude, I don't care what type of level of professionalism you're talking about. You understand? That is still your sister.
That's crazy.
And when you sent me when I saw the picture and I read it, I was just like, dude, I was like cringing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, is he supposed to be doing that?
Hell, I cringed when I saw it. Like, this is like, what?
Like, is this brother really supposed to, is he really supposed to be here? I don't know if he's supposed to be doing it.
And to actually post that online like it's okay. Like, they post it online like it's okay. No, it's not okay.
Wow.
You should not be getting handsy with your sister. I don't answer her OBGYN. And that's a terrible idea.
It's just bad, period. Dude, like, you're trying you've got a practice, like, right? Like, how does that, I don't know. That just doesn't look right. There's something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not your sister. Send her to somebody else. Send her to a colleague.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care how, I'm not trying to do that in any capacity. That's just too, man, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can give her advice. You know what I'm saying? I can talk to her about it, but I don't want to, no, man. No. We're not on that. Go to my friend here. Take his car.
Yeah. I don't want my sibling as a patient of nothing. Whether I'm a dentist,
no, bro.
Whether I'm, something even that's less than basic. I know. You're my sister. I don't want to be my patient.
No, please, no. Just no.
It's so sick. Like, how does the baby daddy feel that her brother is going up in her box to check for, that's great.
Oh God.
He's gonna help deliver his own. Like seriously, like that's it. When you break it down, it gets sick. It gets sick quick.
That's just too damn close to home. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
It's too close to home, bro. I can't deal. All right, let me see if I can find this other.
Now, Hollywood, let's try to read some of these funny Montgomery Brawl headlines and then discuss it. Because these headlines of Montgomery Brawl are funny as hell.
Oh, my God. Dude. Now, I got to say, first of all, I saw the video, and it was a trip because all these things, like all these, you don't want to, it's like all these feelings, they kind of pop up about how, you know, we as black folks are violent and we're quick to wrath and solve our problems with our fists, with violence and this, that, and the third. And we're animals, we're vicious, we're this, that, and the third. You know, what happened here? Now, I saw security guard, who happened to be black, doing his job.
Actually, he was the co-captain of the Harriet ship.
Okay, I thought it was a security guard, but he was the co-captain.
Yep.
So apparently he was doing his job, and to make a long story short, he got beat up and attacked, mobbed on, right?
Mm-hmm.
By good God-fearing Klan for doing his job. Okay. Now, this is when keeping it fake goes wrong. Because you all are at a beach, and I'm sure they were thinking when they did what they did, because it was the first question I asked. Well, what made them do that? You understand? I guess they were feeling like nobody's going to do anything. There's no unity in our community. If you can't spell community, you understand? There's no unity in the community. Nobody's going to come to his rescue. We're just going to mob on them. We're going to run off. But, you know, God works in mysterious ways. And it was just amazing to see how, at warp speed, almost, help came.
Did my man swim across the Alabama River?
Oh, yes, my man, my homie Aquaman. That's what it was called, Aquaman.
Or Shaquille O'Neal's.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Or Doc Rivers.
That's just hilarious, though. But to see that, though, like, I don't know, it just made me kind of feel warm inside. Like, you know, there's still hope. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I know that there's hope. Like, I know change is going to come. Something tells me change has come. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never going to hear about it in the media. You understand? Because if they ain't reporting on nothing negative, it's like, who wants to hear about good stuff? And then, who wants to hear about good stuff involving black folks?
Mm-hmm. Think about this Hollywood historical aspect. It's in Montgomery, Alabama, less than 2 miles from where the Montgomery bus boycott went down. Rosa Parks did no. And on the same dock, our ancestors were sold into slavery up the Alabama River.
Thank you.
All those historical factors of what happened there.
That's why I renamed it. I renamed it Return of the Ancestors. You know what I'm saying? It's like something happened there. You know what I'm saying? Something special and underlining happened there. And it doesn't, I'm not talking about violence. You understand? I'm just talking about, for once. You understand? It's like, here it is, for once we're together. Mm-hmm. In a common cause, to save our brother. You understand? He could have been really hurt. Like, he could have been really jacked up in that. They jumped him.
Mm-hmm. And
you know
we
what I'm saying?
Came together in that moment to say, no.
Yes, exactly. No, not today. You understand? Y'all gonna learn. You understand? Mind your business. You was minding your business on that boat and doing what you're supposed to have been doing, this would have never happened. If you weren't sitting up there exercising privilege, this wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? You always telling us to check ourselves and check our community. Check yourselves and check your community. Straight up.
Now, Hollywood, I'm looking at some of these names that they gave this brother. C. Murder, 21 Tilapia.
With the FDA.
Fisher Smalls, Mike Typhon, Grandmaster Splash, Evander Holyfish, Johnny Gills, LeBron James, Arswimio Hall, Stingray Leonard, Water Payton, Nip C. Hustle,
Stingray Leonard,
Marquise Fitz, Finding Negro, Filet O'Fist, Swimone Biles, Swimming Hendrix, Little Uzi Squirt, LL Pool J.
Oh my God.
Little,
wait a minute. Wait. Little what?
Little Uzi Squirt.
Dude, I'm done.
Little Uzi Squirt. Scuba Gooding Jr.
They be doing too much.
Like Michael B. Phelps. JJ Fish. Catfish Cuz. Kofi Kingfish.
Oh my God. Really?
Tyrone Locke. Like, come on, man.
What?
Yes. Our people, brother. Our people.
You gotta love it.
Like the creativity, but it is a bigger picture that we're laying out here today. And before we go to the emails in the top of the hour, let's get some of these headlines from the Raw. I'll start off with one of them. It was kind of. I'll start off with one of them. Is this the creativity of our headline writers? Fade in the water. Ancestrally charged African American Avengers administered anguish to arrogant Anglo-Saxons at Montgomery Riverfront. Bud like bullies beaten to an FFFAO pump. So that's F around and find out if y'all don't know what that is.
Dude.
It says,
somebody, I don't know, but somebody has bars. Is that you? You right there?
I'm not that good, brother. I'm not that good. Like,
dude, that's incredible.
Like Riverfront Rumble. Black Twitter explodes over soul-stirring saltine smackdown in Montgomery. Drag Anglo aggressors into alabaster abyss.
Dude, like somebody's man, ain't nobody that dude ain't making no mixtapes. What the devil?
Here we go. Seaside Superman, 16-year-old marvelously monikered Montgomery man at arms, Aaron, aka Ahoy Jones Jr., speaks out after walloping wayward whites at Waterfront. Like,
oh my God.
He's writing his garbage.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But it's so funny, bro. That, like, really?
Those headlines are ridiculous. But funny as hell at the same time.
Dude.
I wish I was that good.
And what's up with this? Look. The left at second base, Jose Ramirez, chin check, side chick charmer, Tim Anderson in infield fisticuffs, Twitter calls knockout karma.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't see it. I probably should have looked for it, but I didn't see it.
Hey, dude got knocked out at second base, my brother. A White Sox player got knocked out at second. He put up the Dukes He was doing his dancing. He got hit with a straight right to the jaw. He went down. He was knocked out. Bro, they put the Sonic rings around him on Twitter and Instagram. They gave that man the Sonic rings. Okay?
Oh, it's messed up. He said the Sonic rings. Oh, it's jacked up.
Oh, he going to Ritz, please. Audacious in a green Anglo-Saxon, adorned in blackface, aggressively accosted Aurora Target employee.
What? Really? Nah, I gotta look that up though.
Man, the way they write this stuff is just out of control, man. I wish I was that good at writing headlines. I'm not.
Like that's an understatement. Like
I don't have that talent that they have to write these kind of.
Yeah, dude, it's bars, yo, like for real.
And I see one
like
with
bars. Yeah.
Hey, bro, if you scroll up real quick, you see one with Cam Newton font. Oh my God, that whatever he's doing, what's wrong with handling this freaking font, man?
Dude, I'm finished with that cat. Like he just be looking crazy. Like Cam Newton, I don't know.
Yeah, like
I'm looking for it. I saw the no, let me see. I saw the what's this team with the t-shirts? They have to pull the t-shirts. Hold on. I have it right here. Come on. Oh Lord, hold on. Let me find it right quick. Okay. Minor League Baseball team pulls t-shirt design for resembling racial slurs.
Oh, the Chattanooga Nougats. Yes. That's 2 hours from Atlanta. The Chattanooga Nougats. Yes. Really?
Dude.
Nobody black works in that department for marketing. Nobody black.
Absolutely not. You understand? It just Nougat is too close. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just too, what's up, Nougats? Like, you can actually get away with it.
The Chattanooga Nougats. What kind of name is that? He changed the name of the team.
Somebody said they knew what they were doing.
Yes. The Chattanooga Nougats.
And someone said, so there's not one black player on the team? Come on, man.
Like, come on. You gotta be more mindful. You cannot be. First of all, why is your name the Chattanooga Nougats?
I mean, it just sounds. I mean, it sounds stupid altogether. So that leads me to believe that there was an underlying agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. You understand what I'm saying? Like it was a joke, like a dare, like I bet you. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this name together. I bet you won't do it. Oh man, it's not the word. You know, it's not like we won't get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can just imagine. Because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, hold on. And then I saw the eyes. Because you know how they have that little meme that says you only read, your brain only processes so many letters in a word to the point where if it's something like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to put all the letters in that word. Our brains are going to pick it up and process it like a mug. Like, for real? Like, what's going on? Yeah, man. So, yeah.
Crazy town. Well, folks, top of the hour, we're here. We're going to take a 2-minute break and get into your 20 emails you've sent to read. So,
holy crap.
This is hour 1, Boston Hollywood. You wanted the show, you got the show. We got 20 emails coming for you after the break. Boston Hollywood, we are out.
Out.
And if you don't know, now you know.